When speaking about the best modern anime directors, a few people come to mind immediately. Makoto Shinkai, known for Your Name, Naoko Yamada for her work in A Silent Voice, and then there's the man we're going to talk about today, Mamoru Hosoda. I've talked about Hosoda before in my video on Wolf Children, but today I want to talk about another one of his fantastic films, The Boy and the Beast, a film about parenthood, growth, and evolution between two flawed beings. It follows Ren, a runaway boy lost in Tokyo who left his home after his mother passed away, not willing to live with his extended family, wanting instead to live with his father who is not in his life because of his parents' divorce. Eventually he's found by two weird strangers, one offering to make him his apprentice. He goes after them and lands up in the world of Beast, where he learns that the stranger he followed is actually a bear beast guy named Kumatetsu, who is preparing to face a boar named Iozan. While he is an incredibly skilled and strong fighter, he lacks discipline, while Iozan is well respected, even-headed, and loved by the people, and widely regarded as an excellent teacher. Their fight is to determine who will take the place of the current lord after he reincarnates into a god. It's on his suggestion that Kumatetsu finds an apprentice, but the other beasts, and especially Iozan, doubt his choice of a human boy as they fear the dark nature inside a human's hearts. But both Kumatetsu and Ren, who Kumatetsu refers to as Kyuta based off the fact that he is 9 years old and the Japanese word for 9 is Q, they both become determined to make this work. Anime stories about going to fantastical other worlds are far from rare. The genre is known as isekai, and while these type of stories are fairly common, The Boy and the Beast represents the peak of the genre. From its fun and energetic animation to its just fabulous world design, you can't do much better than this. Its story deals with themes of parenthood and coming of age, both on the end of the boy, Ren, who as evidenced by his running away from home, is rebellious and insecure, causing him to lash out, while Kumatetsu is crude and ill-tempered. So while Kumatetsu has the raw talent and strength, he lacks the temperament to be a teacher, much less a parent. Their journey together is not just of Kumatetsu as the teacher and Ren as the student, but of both learning, developing, and growing from their interactions with each other. I would say The Boy and the Beast is to fatherhood what Wolf Children is to motherhood, Wolf Children also being a fantastic Hosoda film, which I have a video on, highly recommend checking that out, but both are stories of a parental figure and their struggles in understanding how to raise a child and when to let them grow and be their own person. They both deal around the same consistent theme, and they both have different perspectives on it, one of how fathers handle it and one from how a mother handles it. So as I just mentioned, the animation is wonderful, and the best word I can use to describe it really is energetic. Energy in their action, energy in their expressions. They put so much effort and care into the flow of their movement, not just in the fight scenes where you would expect that. It's relentlessly beautiful, polished animation that illustrates one of the strengths of animation as a medium. The ability to not just show emotion, but the feeling of an emotion. Showing what in live action would come off as an unrealistic movement feels like a natural expression. This ridiculous exaggeration feels more like what is happening than the reality of the movement. That is what makes animation special to me, what makes the medium so exciting. With animation, these movements, this interpretation of reality of movement is possible. It's believable in ways that doing it in live action or even CGing it into a live action movie just isn't. Also, the atmosphere of this movie is bright and warm, like summer, appropriately reminding me of another one of Hosoda's films, Summer Wars, which I also love and will definitely do a video on. Those bright colors bring life to this film's atmosphere, the summer glow adding further to that sense of energy and warmth. To get an idea of what this movie is like, I would say the most obvious comparison is Hayao Miyazaki's Spirited Away, as they both deal with a young child moving to a fantastical world where they must learn how to grow up fast at a young age. The art style also feels, while far from the same, at least cut from the same cloth if you know what I mean. It's atypical for mainstream anime with a lot of colors you don't really see and often unique character designs. Another big similar movie is Zootopia, not really for tone or style or story, it's because of the furries. You wanna gawk at a big sweaty bear daddy? Then this is the movie for you! What the fuck is any of this? What am I doing with my life?
Try not to be so rough.
It's not like he's gonna break!
This movie is action-packed, full of heartfelt relationships and some drop-dead gorgeous animation. Plus, there is so much about this movie that I'm not even touching in this video. There's a lot of various reasons for that. You'll understand it more when you watch it, just trust me. I'm not gonna get into it, you just gotta watch the movie. While The Boy and the Beast is not Hosoda's most lauded film, it will forever be one of my favorites, and is without a doubt an anime you should watch.